Breaking news, APC governors draw battle line with ASO CABAL. Hello, my wonderful people. If you know what is going on in APC, you will know that is a house of commotion. Okay, the governors can see for themselves that they've entered the wrong ship. But in order not to make it look like, they are a set of people who are on the wrong ship, they just keep their decorum, pretending that all is well. Take, for instance, the behavior of the Attorney General taking the National Assembly to court that he wants to participate in the election. By the way, he wants to become the governor of his state. And with the new Electoral Act, he will not be given such an opportunity. And so he took them to court. That aside, Buhari was in London. They had some people with him, Kakos and the CABAL, to decide the fate of who takes on APC ticket. But the governors elected under the platform of APC says no more. Are we going to allow you guys to dictate the CABAL to draw what is happening? And so the battle line is drawn. See the terrible things going on. Buhari is about to leave, and the truth of the matter is we want the younger generation. We want to work in harmony. We honestly hope that, we can get coordinators and we can coordinate ourselves, and not revealing our next move to our enemies, so to say, and achieve our purpose, taking over. Leave us a comment. Let's get all the details. APC governors draw battle line with ASO CABAL. The strategy for the future of the All Progressive Congress APC was yesterday turned into a tissue between the party governors and the established political figures around President Muhammadu Buhari. The Progressive Governors Forum, PGF, comprising governors in the party, at the end of a ninth meeting in Abuja on Thursday, resolved to, among themselves, assert their supremacy in the party with a clear determination to ensure that the circle of presidential aides and ministers formed as ASO CABAL do not hijack the party and fuels its transition agenda on them. This is what they've been doing. Aides and appointees have been the one ruling APC. The president has no say. The result of the governor's sort disclosed yesterday follows the presidential decision to recall Governor Buni as chairman of the Critical Extraordinary Planning Committee, CECPC, of the party, despite their joint resolution with the president to ease him out. The governors, it would land, believe that the cabal around the president influenced the decision for the sake of pushing through their section agenda, which was yesterday said to be hovering between one head of government institution of bringing in Goodluck Ebele Jonathan and some still shadowed political foes around the president. The governors, it was gathered, were at the weekend further energized by the decision of the Federal High Court sitting in Umuahia, Abia State, which asked the Attorney General of the Federation, AGF, Abubakar Malami, to delete Section 84, subsection 12 from the Electoral Act. That provision, which excludes political appointees at all levels from participating in an election, Saturday Vanguard reliably gathered, came from the converse of interest between senators and governors, which they put in there. It is to the interest of governors and senators that the section will cripple the plans of those around the president forming the agenda. An informant source previewed to the decision of the governors disclosed yesterday. The governors, it was further gathered, after forging unity between the group of 19 governors and the so-called named Yahoo governors, Governor Buni on Wednesday further took a decision to project their common political interest, given that they claim was multiplied being done by some people in the form of ASO CABAL. Governors took a decision and clear instructions were given, but some people with access to the president went and changed it. The source breathed out yesterday. Why agreeing that the ASO CABAL took advantage of the communication from the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, and governors were said to have pledged to fondly confront ASO CABAL. You cannot do away with the governors. Even under Obasanjo, who was said to have been impairing, he still reached out to the governors to carry out his political agenda. The source said, laying out the determination of the governors to forge a common agenda. So this is what is going on. You know, if this party is a party that is not together, it's not propaganda. The party is not together. Let's just get that clear. It's a party that has not gotten its bearing, and it's clearly showing. The cracks on the wall are showing. Now the governors came together, agreed with the House of Assembly that henceforth they would take charge of the party. And what did the governors do? They all agreed together and included that very part in the Electoral Act. President Muhammadu Buhari signed it. So the likes of appointees like the Attorney General of the Federation, the rest of them appointed ministers. Yes. And apart from that, the Femi Adesina, Garuba Shehu, and the rest of them, which has been controlling the party and telling you what Buhari says. Those are the people who have been controlling the party. There is nobody elsewhere. They are the ones controlling the very soul of the party. They are the one calling the shots. They are the one telling you Buhari, the presidency has said this. Who is the presidency? Where is the president? The man is unavailable. The man has no say. In fact, the man is as though he's not there. You see? So the governors came together, worked with the National Assembly, and Buhari signed the bill. Yes, moving forward. The bill has been signed. Attorney General says over his dead body will that be see the light of day. Buhari was in London. The governors have already agreed that Buni, according to the Constitution of Nigeria, should not be APC critical chairman, whatever he is, that he has been since Oshomole left. They agreed and they put somebody else there. But guess what? The same Attorney General who has agreed with Buni, because they have an agreement on certain people to bring on board, went ahead and they went to, so if you know how many people went to London. In fact, Central Mosque in London was like a pilgrimage when you see Nigerian politicians that flew there while Buhari was on his medical trip to go and have the CABAL meeting. And guess what? These people are mainly made up of, appointees like the Attorney General, okay, ministers, those who wants to point, prove their points. They are the ones who went there, and prevailed on the president. He came back and said, okay, Bunishu, the president has no say, being toasted about by every wind, by everybody that says anything, like he has no words for himself. And so they prevailed on INEC. INEC came back to say he does not recognize the new structure, that it is this person he recognizes, all work of Malami and the rest. And the governors are saying no more. Yesterday, he went to Umma here, okay, Abia State, to get court decision. Welcome to Nigeria. Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.